On the road again. Gosh dang, bird eggs need to be finding on the road again. It is Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. Welcome, everybody. This egg monster, in fact, does not give us the bird eggs we need, of which we need, I think, quite a few. Like, have I even gotten any from the monsters so far? No, I only have the note that we need to find them. I have the gummy eyeballs I need, but the eggs elude me. So yes, let's recap here what happened last time as we finished the hunt for the Imperial Medal for Ambassador Krone. Surprisingly bucking the trend of the last two Blanc activities, there was no boss fight at the end to mess us up. There was just a treasure for us, so okay. After that, we went to check in about the rarest flavor. Yeah, I think I started with this one, I think? Yeah. It was Gwen in the kitchen of the Antarose. We need to find a bunch of these supplies. We got lists for where to find these difficult-to-find ingredients, but the joke is, I already got all those, it's fine. It's the tender poultry, bird eggs, and the gummy eyeball that are the problem. Of those, we managed to get the tender poultry and the bird eggs, but... the tender poultry and the gummy eyeball, but the bird egg still elude me. We have one monster here on the list, on the list here that provides those. Rockpecker is this fuzzy-looking bird thingy. So if we see any of these, we should probably fight them to try and get their bird eggs from them. It says location West Bose Highway, so I guess. I don't know if Krone Trail counts as that anymore, unfortunately. Let's see what it says about some other monsters here. Why does this default to wand like that? Why does it do that? That's annoying. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't say anything about any other places for any of the monsters, so I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. But what we're also doing is we are trying to find the missing lady, Felicity, one of the students from the academy. We found out that she's in kind of a arranged marriage situation, which didn't find great. So she has ran off and is trying to get back to the academy. Our heroes were not particularly on board with the whole arranged marriage thing, but you can't really let her run around and risk her life out in this monster-infested wilderness, so we're going after her. She seems to have gone west, that's our best clue. So we're following the road west towards Krone Pass. See if, maybe she's over here. I made a guess that she's not gonna be here, and she might not be, here, but she might have gone for the lakeside. We'll see if my guess pans out. But this march westwards is not a boondoggle for us. It's not a wild goose chase, although it is a bit of a bird chase since we're after those rock pickers. We are going to fight the Blade Fang eventually in Krone Pass, so might as well take care of it now. And if we find any of those rock pickers, might as well also deal with them, yes? So no rock pickers here, so I'm going to just am-scray like this. Boy, okay. We're good? And hopefully, cross my fingers, there'll be some rock pickers up in Krone Trail as well. Be fantastic if we were that lucky. Here I am, avoiding fighting enemies. It's just, I guess I could do that. I've said it many times, but I'm a little bit scared about, keeping my levels up, this area still counts as West Bose Highway, I think. It doesn't have the Krone Trail energy, so I think we're fine. Yeah, so we'll get stuff done. We're gonna get some bird eggs grinded, and if nothing else, we're gonna get that Blade Fang hunted, which we would have had to eventually do. So, at this point, we're still being productive. It's all good. And, we're just having a good time exploring the Bose Wilderness. As mentioned, there just is something about this mountain area that makes this very appealing to me. So, gonna keep wandering. Unbelievable. This luck with these rock pickers is terrible at the minute. All the enemies on the trail are these egg boys, and it's been practically nothing but egg boys, these encounters, and a random EP charge here. It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. I'll keep that in mind. What is this egg extravaganza? Alright, now we got a fight on our hands. Do we have the goods to do this? I suppose we will find out. Nice, we can catch 3 of them. And a flame smash! Alright, that's not terrible. What was this guy weak against? They're weak against waiting for them to divide, so we can, like, beat them up easier, but, like, who knows how long that's gonna take. So it's, fire and wind, neither of which Chloe can provide, so instead we're gonna go stab this bird. Ugh. Let's just go here and catch them with this one. Eesh. Oh, no! Oh, well, we didn't lose any HP there, I don't think. Oh, we lost a little bit of HP, but, like... We didn't lose a ton, and we mainly just lost CP, but yeah. All point went out of that fight once that rock picker ran away. Worst possible fate there. Holy moly. Scorpion guys, are you King Scorpions? You are King Scorpions. These were a boss enemy, one of those huntable monsters in first chapter, so I'm a little bit spooked that there's these fellas here just as regular enemies. Let's see how bad they are to beat up. Apparently pretty bad. I'm not gonna waste time on this one, we're just gonna crank out one of these. So new enemies in this area, might as well beat them up and see if they grant us, you know, bird eggs. Probably not the scorpions, but, you know, still gonna beat them up. Leathery tails. They weren't too tough, actually, if you just saw there. Like, they were okay to take on. That's a Queen Scorpion? Indeed, it is. It's got more health than the King Scorpion. That's interesting. Was it the Queen that was the boss fight, then? I don't remember. Anyway, these seem to have, like, white glass jaws. We're doing, like, pretty decent damage against them, beating them up, so... Seems to be alright. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Tita about to get a level up. We don't need to heal her, because she's about to get a heal for free. A Lucky Fang. Was that one of the items we were supposed to find? That's lucky. You are a Boiled Egger R. You're weak against, what was your weak against? Water, I think? Yeah. Let's see what kind of damage this does. Ooh. Art off, huh? Okay. We'll be having none of that. Well, I'll launch a couple of these. Give him a couple of these. Pow! Oh boy, they got a danger close here for this explosion just now. I assume this one is also going to self-destruct. Oof, not too terrible. Now what does this guy drop? Also gonna be a Goomy Eyeball. There's that level up, huzzah. Clear gelatin. Alright. Tear-all bomb. Somewhere, deep down in the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know you're a monster. You're a monster. Oh god. The guilt on us. That's a regular-ass boiled egger. Boiled Egger G. Oh, actually, let's speed it up. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't remember what Boiled Eggers the guys were on the lower trail, so... Well, it says wind-based arts, and those guys cast Arrow Storm. I'm pretty sure those guys on the trail. We're gonna beat up one just so we get it on board. Jeez. It was. I was scared. Let's see if we can get a level up for Chloe. She will then also not need a heal. I think I'm gonna heal up though. I'm gonna make a guess that you, sir, are Blade Fan, yes? Huh, well this was way quicker than I thought in Krone Trail, if we're perfectly honest. What is with those dots there? Wow. That looked weird. Okay. Okie dokie. I think we do need to... Quick lunch here. A quick luncheon. Let's see. So we need 1,500 for Agate. We need 2,000 for Chloe. So let's see. What gives us 2,000? The Curry of Dreams will provide you 2,000. Gonna do that. Did not use any of our items. Good. That we're collecting for monsters. That's good. And let's make a save here as well for luck. Because this guy looks pretty tough. This is quite the customer, huh? Alright, big guy. Yikes, seriously, look at these things. Blade Fang, no weaknesses on them. An ancient reptile monster, but something's off about it. Almost like it's scared. That's mysterious. Okay. Let's do this, obviously. Ooh. Okay, I'm properly scared now. Strength and speed up. Yikes. No weaknesses, right? No. I keep forgetting what Penetrate does. I'm sorry to say, like, confuses me a little bit. Ooh, maybe not right as this enemy's gonna have a turn. Maybe not do this, like we might get punched for that. Instead, let's do this, like slow him down. AP delay is not bad. Look at that, that's good. I don't suppose... Should maybe do that real quick, just like these basic buffs ups here. And, ooh, don't really have much we can do here, and our spells here aren't amazing. Well, we could do La Forte. Look at that. Don't need to have, Estelle cast that. Beautiful. Kapow! Alright, good to know that we got La Forte cooking there with Tita as well. Alright, now we are feeling properly buffed to get to work on these dinos. Ooh, okay! Wow! That left a mark. Alright, well, let's go bully this guy who is, Oh my god, what is with Estelle's aim today? Okay, no worries, no worries. Be a little bit of worries. Just a smidgen of worrying here. Okay, let's see if we can blind these monsters. That would probably help quite a bit. Oh wow, you can blind them. Okay, that's good to know. That really turns things in our favor. Yeah, look at that. Waha! Waha! Alright, my CP sitch is a little bad. They're nicely clumped up that we could do a nice triple chain move here, but we gotta kind of wait out for that, I think. Alright. Just gonna do that this time, because I'm hoping... Well, okay, didn't even go after him, but I was hoping that blind would save us there, so... Very good, now we can do. Now let's pop that. Ooh, with a critical as well? Oh my god, this is the perfect time to do this, so yeah. Come on, baby. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we found it. Found the weakness. Growling softly. That's ominous. Alright. 66 health. Bye-bye, 66 million years. You're late to be extinct. Seems scared of something. Wow, they really are scared. Oh no, now I feel really bad about this. Wait a second. Come on, buddy. Let's just, take a little nap, why don't we? Ooh, this Saint could be really handy at some point, too. Just buff up one guy a ton. Come here! Oof. Okay, alright, well, so much for that scaredness, huh? Okay. Alright. We could do another one, but apparently they're not that chonky. Of this final guy, we could probably out-chonk here. There we go. What could we do? Let's do that, I guess. Penetrate and indeed. Hey, got him. Alright, good. So that was really a kind of a gimmick fight. Well, not a gimmick fight, but like their big weakness was their susceptibility to blind, you know? Like if we hadn't gotten a blind off, then, you know, that would have been a really risky fight. They did quite a bit of damage. Exterminated the monster at Krone Pass. Good job, everybody. The reviving balm. Oh, sure, just take it. My name's Eric, by the way. I bet asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? Sorry, Eric. Bye-bye, Eric. So, as you can see, I'm not leaving Krone Trail because now I do need to check this area in case What's-Her-Face came through here. Sorry, my brain just shut down. Felicity came through here.
Let's do this,
so
right.
Gotta have a quick run through here. And, you know, maybe see if the monsters around here. Maybe like there'll be one that drops bird eggs. It's kind of not looking like it. I think we've sampled all the monsters there is to sample here. Oh, nice job. Sturm 2. Oh, I guess Sturm 2 is probably more appropriate in this case. Very good. You know the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. Yeah. So we do need to have a quick run around through Krone Pass here, but maybe I'll start avoiding the monsters in case there's none that drop bird eggs. I didn't even see that one. It was well hidden behind the tree line here. Alright, well done, egg boy. Yep, way. Way. Ooh. Big treasure. Ooh, wow. Yourself. Sorry, I don't know why my brain just went to Serious Sam there, but that was so stupid. I can understand the frustration once they were like, oh my god, what did we sign on to? When the localization team realized the nightmare of coming up with these chest quotes all the time. I can imagine you'd want to just type out that at some point. There's nothing in this chest, but sometimes it's good to pretend. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Krone Pass checkpoint, yeah. See, if the game is smart, there'll be some people to talk to here, and we'll be able to verify whether she has been here or not, so that'll actually be a clue. If not, then we're gonna have to, you know, just trust that she's not here and I failed on my quest. The good thing is that, like, it's it's such a straightforward path here that, like, I didn't really miss all that much. I feel like we don't need to go to Ravenou, because Ravenou is, you know, it seems to be tied to our boy Agate's story. I feel like Felicity would not be there in Ravenou, so that's just me making an educated guess. Like, if I were the developers, I wouldn't want to put her there and, like, mess up the whole flow. Agate's story here. So, yeah. Hello! Good work making it all the way out here. Lately, there have been a number of powerful monsters on the roads, making them dangerous. Feel free to use the post facilities to get some rest. I will do that. Yeah, not a bad idea. This place looks so cool. This is the kind of place I'd love to work at, like this kind of crazy mountain place. It has the same energy as that big mountain pass climb in Final Fantasy IX. It is at the start of the second CD. You know, Garnet and Steiner go there. That just seemed like the coolest place in that game to me. And still does, kind of. I don't know, but it just has cool vibes. It seems like a really neat place. It could be fun to live and work there. Heard Norman got elected as the new mayor of Rouen. He's mostly all about turning Rouen into a tourist spot, but he's promised not to totally neglect the harbor. Like they say, I guess, balance is important. Huh, so he was the hoity-toity guy, I think, was, Norman. Okay, interesting. I don't know, I'm a little bit surprised that we actually got an answer off screen for how the elections went, so, yeah. Yeah, hi. I was gonna read this over dinner, but, well, I got so into it I burned right through it. There's not much to do for fun here at posting like this, so you tend to blow through that sort of thing. Anyway, here, might as well share, right? Gambler Jack Volume 7, okay. At this point, the only pleasure left to us is, Officer Rose's cooking. He always says, oh, it's just a hobby, but he's seriously a pro. Lately he's had some time and has been in the kitchen a lot. Is this Rose? No, it's Zelsta. I was surprised that Amalcia and the rest of the intelligence division were bold enough for one more attack. But with their defeat, the threat of insurrection within the kingdom has truly ended at last. We men of the border garrison can finally sleep the sleep of the just, for once. Guess that's a vibe. Alright. I'm hoping that guy's gonna give us answers, right? You know. Wait a second, no we don't, because here's just a lady in a outfit. Oh, wow, okay. This helps even better. Excuse me, officer there at the checkpoint. Have you seen a girl anywhere? I can't seem to find her anywhere. Okay, wow. Well, color this in a case where I was overthinking it again with my guess that she wouldn't go this way. She would instead try to boat across the lake. I was overthinking things once more. Oh well, oh well. Phew. Glad I managed to get this far. Oh, but I can't stay here forever. I've got to figure out some way to get back to Genus or... Aha! That's really Felicity. I'll admit, I didn't think she'd make it this far on her own.
The Royal Academy student. I'm guessing that's the runaway we're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, you are... hi, it's been a while. I guess it has, anyway. It's only hit me just now. Oh, yes, hello, it has. Since we last met at the Academy, yes. Hello, Felicity. Chloe, you're here too? What on earth brings all of you out here? If I can, I'd like to ask you something. We're dealing with an emergency, and we'd like your cooperation. My cooperation? With what exactly? It's not hard or anything. We just need you to come with us. Back to Bose. Felicity? You... I knew it. Let me guess. You're Rena's hired thugs now. Thugs? I'd kinda like to not be compared to surly guys with clubs, thanks. Yes, really.
Now hang on, miss. Figured that school would have taught this lesson. Bracers are sworn to neutrality in conflicts. where no one's thugs and no one's operatives.
Yes, I know what you are, in theory. But trust me, I know how the world really works. Regardless of pretty words, you intend to drag me back by force, don't you?
You've been trying to flee into the dangerous wilderness on your own. We may have to, yes. This ain't a barrel of laughs for us either. Please, just cooperate and come with us.
Stay back, you! Any closer, and I'll scream! Felicity, just calm down a second. It's okay, we're not gonna do anything.
Exactly how I was afraid this would go down.
He wants to be bad cop so bad. Agate, you back off too. Let me handle this. Okay, Felicity, listen. We are here to take you into protective custody, yes. And look, I can totally sympathize with you hating this marriage thing.
Oh, certainly, that's unforgivable in and of itself. The real problem, though, is Reina.
Wait, I'm sorry. What do you mean?
She betrayed me utterly.
I'm gonna sneeze, this is so dramatic. Oh, excuse me. These soap opera plot twists got so crazy that I got hit with some sneezes there. My bad, everybody.
We were supposed to be making a little tourist trip out to Bose. See the market, say hello to Mayor Mabel. I've stopped by Bose briefly before, but never had a chance to really see it. So you can imagine how excited I was to make the trip. And then, as soon as we arrive, what do I find but an arranged marriage waiting for me like a snake pit? Rena had been deceiving me from the very start.
Now I see. Sounds like you guys have had problems for a while. But look, doesn't that make it even more important to go back? You should meet Rena and tell her how you really feel.
No, that's impossible. I never ever want to see Reina again.
Not making much progress here.
Hey, come on. How long are we gonna play around? She ain't gonna come willingly. We're gonna have to be bastards about this.
I really would rather it not come to that. Give me just a bit longer here. I'm gonna try the hard sell. Good lord, Agate is really like,
Yeah, I'm the tough guy.
like, he's really like, I'm not seeing the actual big softy side on him right at the moment. It's like, wow, good heavens. Okay, Felicity, you really won't go back to town?
Absolutely not. As long as Rena and that arranged marriage are waiting for me, I never intend to set foot in Bose again.
I see. Well, all I have to say then is... Oh god. I don't like either of these because I'm really bad at playing the, like, reverse psychology thing. Like, I don't know. Especially because I'm very much sympathetic to her in this situation. It really is a bad sitch to, like, put her up in this marriage situation. I'm not feeling it, but, like... I feel like this will probably hit her in the feels the most, which is what we're going for here, so I'm gonna make the gamble on this one. You really are a coward, Felicity.
I'm a what? Did you just call me coward?
Yeah, I did.
And how am I a coward? Explain yourself!
Well, you've been listing off a whole bunch of reasons for a while now. But the real reason you don't want to go back is because you're scared of the marriage meeting, right?
I am not scared!
Then why not just go back to Bose and confront it? You seem dead set on making the wedding meeting out to be purely Rena's fault. Looking at the facts, there's no way she did all this because she wanted to. Think about her position. This can't possibly be just her fault.
Well,
And yet you're latching onto her as an excuse to keep running away. We all run into stuff we hate in life. You don't want to risk being forced into marriage. I don't want to drag you back to Bose for it. But if we all just try to run away from it, sooner or later it catches up to us. I think Raina knew you'd try to run from this. That's why she felt she had to lie.
Yes, I know that. Okay, yes, you're entirely right. That's why I'm so angry at Rena.
Uh-huh.
Rena always spends so much time being nice to me, flattering me. But when it comes down to it, she couldn't be honest to me about this, of all things. Aren't real friends supposed to trust one another? Well, Estelle, isn't that what friends are supposed to do?
Damn, this is kind of funny now.
Answer me! Is what I'm saying wrong?
Felicity. Whoa, Felicity, wait a second. I'd like a second to, actually answer.
Yeah, now I get it. You've got a lot more than just an objection to an arranged marriage in this. Aren't you taking out on the wrong person, though?
You're right. Estelle isn't the one who needs my venom. I need to save this anger for Rena.
Wait, so you'll go back with us? You're sure?
Yes. I do feel a little more clear-headed now that I've managed to spit all that out. For now, let's go back to Bose. I need to let Rena know how much she hurt me. Phew, thank goodness. I'm glad this ended somewhat well at any rate. No, I'm all right. And Estelle has a point. I can't just run from this. I need to confront what's being forced on me and let everyone know what I think.
That's the spirit. Sorry, I know I was kind of playing hardball there for a while.
No, I should be the one to apologize. I know that you know the answer to that question already, Estelle. Let us be off then, everyone. After all, I will need your escort on the way home.
Yeah, leave it to us.
Let's get this show on the road then.